Hi guys, I'm back with another video for all you HBARbarians out there. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So the project I'm going to be covering today is Hedera Hashgraph. The ticker is HBAR. According to CoinMarketCap, HBAR is currently ranked 33rd among all cryptocurrencies. It's recently just broken back above the 5-cent region. It has a market cap of 1.6 billion, a max supply of 50 billion, and a circulating supply of 32.2 billion. That's about 65% in circulation. HBAR reached its all-time high back in the 2021 bull market at 57 cents. It's currently retraced 90% since then. Now, as many of you guys know, I am extremely bullish on Hedera Hashgraph long-term, and today I'll be talking about some macroeconomics that I believe could skyrocket the price. So stay tuned till the end of the video. In the meantime, I'll cover what HBAR actually is. Hedera is the most used, sustainable, enterprise-grade public network for the decentralized economy that allows individuals and businesses to create powerful, decentralized applications. Essentially, Hedera Hashgraph is a layer 1 project, however, it's not a blockchain. It runs on the Hashgraph consensus mechanism, which is a newer technology that was created in 2016 to have faster transaction speed and higher throughputs. And as stated right here, it's enterprise-grade. When you look at a lot of blockchains in the industry, they are not designed to handle billions and billions of transactions. Hedera is built for large institutions, corporations, large players with a lot of money. And it was also funded through an ICO in August of 2018. Now, I'll get into this a little bit later on, but this is huge because XRP just recently won its case and was declared not a security, which means that it's a very high likelihood that if the SEC actually came after HBAR, they would have the same result. Now, the founder of Hedera Hashgraph is Dr. Lehman Baird, and he is believed by many to be one of the smartest people in the entire crypto space. I won't read through his whole career, but he became a professor of computer science at the US Air Force Academy until August of 2009, which is huge because having a computer science background is naturally going to give you more credibility when it comes to people wanting to invest in your project. And he's also very on top of the security side of things. As I talked about in my last HBAR video, I watched an interview of him talking about quantum computing and how Hedera Hashgraph plans to protect from it, which may not be an issue right now. However, a few years down the line, when quantum computing becomes a very real thing, you will be glad to know that Hedera Hashgraph is already planning for that. Now, my favorite part about him is that he stated that this was not influenced by other blockchain projects like Bitcoin or Ethereum, but was just a no-brainer to start a project of his own. Why did we build Hedera? Because it was obvious once you had that math algorithm, you could build a better ledger. I love this because this shows that he's a visionary. If you are going to bet on a crypto project to make a lot of money, they need to be unique. They need to be innovative. You don't just want another copycat that's doing the exact same thing as every other project. And Hedera Hashgraph is very unique. The Hashgraph consensus mechanism is patented, so no other project can copy them. Now, if you look at Hedera Hashgraph's website, they have just under 3 million mainnet accounts created, 109 million transactions in the last 24 hours, a 5.64 second consensus finality, which, to put things into perspective, Bitcoin could take up to 2 hours to be 99.976% sure that the transaction will not get reversed. Hedera Hashgraph is 100% certain at 5.64 seconds. They also have an average transaction cost of 1/10 of a penny. Now, even if it gets annoying, I'm going to bring up HBAR's governing council in every single HBAR video. I think it's extremely important. When you have connections to Google, Dell Technologies, IBM, Chainlink Labs, Standard Bank, FIS, all kinds of very powerful corporations, this is naturally going to give them a lot of credibility when people are looking to invest in a project. And I also want to show their carbon negative commitment. You see on the news all the time about how Bitcoin and a lot of other cryptocurrencies get scrutinized constantly for being harmful to the environment. When you look at how little of energy HBAR is actually using compared to a lot of these high-end crypto projects, it's insane. And now some of the major macroeconomic news that I want to cover is Ripple winning its case against the SEC. Ripple Labs did not violate federal security laws by selling its XRP token on public exchanges. A US judge ruled on Thursday a landmark legal victory for the crypto industry that sent the value of XRP soaring, which it absolutely did. It went from like 47 cents up to 93 cents. And this is just huge for the overall crypto market because for so long, the SEC has just been coming after different cryptocurrencies, whether it's Algorand, XRP, or going after exchanges like Binance, Coinbase. This is a major win for the crypto market. It shows that the SEC is not all high and mighty and can just destroy any project they want. On top of that, HBAR did file for exemption with the SEC before their ICO. So I don't even know if the SEC would actually go after HBAR regardless. However, if they do, I don't see any way that HBAR doesn't win that case. And the news that I'm even more excited about than XRP winning its case is that the SEC accepts BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF application. Now, obviously, this is very different different than it actually getting approved. However, it's a step in the right direction. And as I've said in some of my other videos, if this actually gets accepted, you got to understand, BlackRock is the world's largest asset manager. They are in charge of trillions of dollars of funds. I would go as far to say that this could potentially start an early bull market, as it will make it significantly easier for people to get into the crypto market. And in turn, this should drive Bitcoin's price up. And if it drives Bitcoin's price up, it should drive HBAR and most other altcoins prices up as well. Now, when you look at HBAR's Twitter, they have just under 300,000 followers, and they're still posting pretty much every single day, which is a great thing to see. You want a very active community when you're looking for a gem that you think could explode. They also just announced a new partnership, and then July 13th, they just reached 14 billion total transactions. This is crazy. It seems like every single time I cover HBAR, they recently have just climbed a whole nother billion on top of what they were. They were just at 13 billion a few days ago. I have never seen a layer 1 project grow as fast as HBAR is growing. And now I'm going to go over a price prediction video in pretty much every HBAR video I make, just so you guys know whether or not my opinions have changed. When you look at XRP, it currently has a market cap of about 37.4 billion. As we discussed, HBAR is about 1.6 billion. If you go to market cap of and you put HBAR in and you put XRP in, theoretically, if HBAR were to reach the market cap of XRP right now, it would be trading at a price point of $1.15, and that'd be about a 22x. I think this is a very reasonable price prediction. However, in a more bullish scenario, I could see a reality where HBAR reaches a market cap of what Solana reached last bull run, which if it did so would put it at a price point of $2.40, and that'd be about a 46x. Solana reached a market cap of 77.4 billion, and I think Hedera Hashgraph is a better layer 1 project than Solana. Solana is very centralized and it's had a lot of downtime. Hedera Hashgraph has had zero downtime. It's a lot more decentralized, and it's also a lot more unique. Being that Hashgraph is patented, no other layer 1 project can copy their technology. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen. However, if Hedera actually gets the adoption that it is capable of getting, then I don't see any reason it can't reach these levels, if not even higher potentially. But these are just my price predictions. Please do your own research and come to your own conclusions. Now, when you look at HBAR on the weekly time frame, as you can see, the stochastics are oversold starting to push up, and the RSI is also oversold starting to push up. If you pull a Fibonacci, you can see HBAR is currently trading just above the 786, but still beneath the golden pocket. You could also argue that HBAR is in a falling wedge, which break up 68% of the time, and the measured move would take you to just under 11 cents. Measured moves do not always play out. However, traditionally, these 4 indicators suggest it is a great time to start accumulating HBAR if you believe in it long term. But keep in mind, most crypto projects right now are tied to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin rises, most will rise. If Bitcoin falls, most will fall. And to that point, I want to show you guys Bitcoin's weekly time frame. As you can see, the stochastics were oversold and are starting to push up, and the RSI is a bit high, but that's not the end of the world. And I am a big time stochastic trader, and they have plenty of room to keep coming up. I would not be shocked at all if Bitcoin makes its way up into that $36,000, $37,000 region. And if it actually did that, in turn, that probably would drive HBAR's price up. Now, obviously, anything can happen, and Bitcoin has been trading sideways for a long time. But sooner rather than later, it's either going to make an explosive move up or down. Macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So, for example, if the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF actually gets accepted, I think that's going to skyrocket Bitcoin's price. But at the same time, if all of a sudden it came out that Bitcoin is illegal in the United States, that's obviously going to tank the price. So just keep an open mind. Anything is possible in crypto, but that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how do you guys feel about HBAR? Where do you think the crypto market's headed within the next few weeks? Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.
I'm hitting the ground running, up and coming, ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand, and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man, every single drop got me feeling awesome.